Hello everybody and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program with me, Hi Hobo. Very quickly, just going to do the Movember announcement again. Movember is a charity event that I've signed up to, where the objective is to for gentlemen to talk more about their nether region, and doing that is the icebreaker is really the growing a moustache. For a talking point. So we'll get this rocket in the air and I'll talk more about that in a second. This is the Duna Beast Mark 1. It's not been flown before. It's a whole new rocket design, a whole new game, and we're going to see how this bad boy handles. So this launch is for Kihlstarum 15. I hope I've got this right. Kihl or Kikl, Nvidia Showroom, Joshi Epicness, Cytic, CY3T1C, Cytic, and Bionicle Legend. Welcome to all of you guys. So this launch is for you. Hopefully it's a successful one. And Duna, here we come in 5, 4, 3. Put the SAS on. 2 is ignition, and 1 is liftoff. So we're getting some frame rate issues again. We're also getting some incredible leading issues for whatever reason. Not quite sure why that would be. Everything's fired. These wings are doing less than nothing. Oh yeah, that's an aborted launch. Oh, we never checked the landing gear either. So we'll just see if Judson gets back down okay. I've got a feeling that this rocket is maybe going to struggle a little bit here. These are getting close, this debris. So hopefully these jets will help just take the sting out of the parachute. It's quite the bombing run that's been on there. Okay, I think we're going to have to try and sort this out ourselves. Get your nose back up in the air. That's one of the engines off, so they're useless to us now, but hopefully that parachute should hold. But we are coming down mighty quick at that. Suicide burn. And a cut. Oh! We did enough to save his life. But that was worrying, very worrying for a moment there. So get us back to the drawing board. Flight ended. I think that was more of a catastrophic failure than what you counted as last time. So we go to the VAB. Let's see. But these are, as I said before. Oh God. Let's get rid of these. Touch first. Oh, shit. That one and that one. Right. So yeah, actually, whilst I'm swapping these wings over, I'll finish off my Movember talk. So that is... Movember is, as I said before, it's a way of getting guys to talk about their junk by growing a moustache, and then you have a sort of talking point to open with. And I've joined up. I'm going to be growing mutton chops. So if you wanted to sponsor me, I sure would appreciate that. We'll just go with the standard card. I would really appreciate it if you would go ahead and sponsor me. To do that, at the very bottom of the description, there is a link to a chip-in widget I've set up for this event. You can go and donate as much or as little as you like there. Every bit helps. In fact, actually, they've got those massive SESs now, haven't they? Yeah, so if you go and contribute to the cause, I would really appreciate it. Also, everybody who contributes, I'm going to do something. I haven't yet decided what it is I'm going to do, but I will be doing something to thank those who do contribute to the Movember fund via the chip-in widget there. So. Yeah, if you when this video is finished, just click the link at the bottom of the descriptions and have at it. Right, oops. God damn. Okay, we're going to save that. So I've added some large SAS units here. We've changed these for what I think are the ones which are vectorable. So let's see what that does this time. Well, I'm sorry to those guys that I mentioned at the first launch. It wasn't overly successful. Wasn't. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. That's going to be a hell of an issue. I wonder if that was what the problem was in the first place. If it took the. Okay, let's. Yeah, sorry, end flight. Go back to the VAB. We'll take these off. And instead, will they go anywhere else? No, they won't. Sodom. So, this will be Duna Beast 1. Give this one a crack. So there we go. That looks better. That looks like it's going to clear it. Let's pop the SAS on there. Bang the throttle up. In 5, 4, 3, ignition, takeoff. So again, I've got a little bit of the old frame rate issues going on there. Nothing that we haven't seen before. Whoa! What the hell happened there? We can't do anything until this solid fuel stage is gone. Go on, burn out. We'll jettison so much stuff away so quickly. Oh, this isn't going to end well. This isn't going to end well. Oh, now that was a catastrophic failure. I don't know why that engine. Let's just try reloading it, because that looked like a structural failure that shouldn't have ever really happened. Yeah, let's load it again and see what happens. Pop this back on the launch pad and see what happens for a second time of asking. Okay, let's give it another go. In 5, 4, 3, ignition, and solid fuel starts. So it's difficult with this, with the frame rate issues. It's difficult to see structurally what's going on with everything. See, it looks a little bit like it's separating there, but it could just be the graphics. That's the... Oh, god damn it! Try and get the hell out of dodge with that. Just put the gear down. Try and take some of the sting out of this so that the Mac gel can get down on the ground safely. I think that looks good. I think we're bleeding off speed at a decent enough rate, or maybe just a touch more of a burn. Want to be around about 13 meters a second. Textbook. Right, okay, so we need to do something about getting this solid fuel stage away. Because it's a very close separation. How are we going to do this? We could take a tank off so that the fuel tanks are higher. We could add fuel tanks to this center section. I think that's going to be the most logical option by my thinking, which is rarely the most logical option, or at least rarely the correct option. So if we give it, oops, 2 more tanks to try and sort of dance its way around a little bit. Again, we'll strengthen these. Fuck you. I wonder if it's worth banging some through this mid-rift here. There is so much space scaffold there, you could climb this goddamn rocket. Okay, don't know if there's anything else I can do for that. Give it a save, and we'll try the launch again for the 4th time of asking. Okay, let's just wait for it to settle down. So it's Mac Gel again, or Miguel. Ignition's up. SAS is on in 5, 4, 3, Ignition, main engine start and release. Take off. Whatever it is. Now I've put the landing gear out as well, just to see, yeah, okay, it seems to clear everything, that's good. So retract that. This is looking good so far. Okay, good luck with this. Shit it. Oh no, it just hit itself, okay. That's fine. We are hot to trot. Of course, I could have removed these SAS units as well by now, but hey, what you gonna do about it? Okay, so hopefully, fingers crossed and touching wood, the conclusion of this episode will be a getting into orbit in the next few minutes. So again, same tactic as always, we're going straight up with this stage here. For as long and as high as we possibly can. Then this second stage here, well, what is now the third stage with the solid fuel burners being the first, will get us into an orbit, and then the midriff section here is our translunar. And then this final stage to put us on the face of Duna. Yep, Miguel shitting himself. Always good to see. Speed gaining now at quite a decent speed as we're starting to shed weight and lose the atmosphere as well. This moment in time, we're looking at about 50,000 meters. This is actually down to our last tank, so hopefully, there you go, this is it now then, where you start to really punch through these numbers. 200,000. Ooh, 207,000. Excellent. So we'll have these stages away. Take the SAS off. Start to slowly rock over onto our 90 degree. Probably could have done with the Separatrons there. I think what we'll do is we'll throttle right the way back, and it'll just be a slow move out into a clear space, and then put the lead down. But actually, I was wondering if it's just worth a wee bit of throttle now, just to move out of the way like that. That's it. Just so we can clear everything. And again, another very, very sluggish design. But nonetheless, we thought, so there we go, that's our stage away. And we'll come in a bit early. I think if we come in at around about 95,000 meters, that would probably give us a decent attempt. Certainly in the meantime, we can try and use some of this time to try and straighten up a touch. Come on, settle down. There. That's the one. Okay, so we'll throttle up at that. So we'll start getting... Well, we're still bleeding speed off here, but it's starting to level out a touch. And that looks fairly decent. I'm happy with that if that continues. Come on, get your fucking nose back up. So there we go, the speed's coming up quite well. I don't know why it's wandering off so far in so many different directions. It's easy enough. I might just control it through this burn, you know. Because the SAS doesn't seem to be doing a great deal. No, I did put an extra SAS under the command module, didn't I? So it's not like it's just relying on the organic one. Just going to come up to the sky a little bit, just whilst we thump past our apoapsis. Fuck me! Jesus, this thing just does not want to behave at all. Speed's starting to really come up now. I think we're going to start trading some of this height off as well. I think we're trading height off faster than we're gaining speed faster than we're trading the height. Perfectly still. No reason you should be wandering off now at all. Okay, so that's probably, yeah, it's not the world's greatest orbit, but it is an orbit nonetheless, and that much we are happy with. And what have we got left? Just under half a tank of fuel on this stage to get us started onto our interplanetary travel. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode there. There you go, there's a nice vista for you to look at as we go. I would like to thank you very, very much for joining me. What's this that's lit up though? Anything in particular? Anything in particular? Yeah, that's right, in particular. I wonder if it's that ladder there that's maybe with some of the lighting shades which aren't entirely correct yet. Who knows? So anyway, yes, so as I was saying, I'd like to thank you very much for joining me. My name is Knee-High Hobo. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe, and if you can spare a little bit of money, do pop over to the chip-in widget. That link is at the description, at the bottom of the description underneath the video, and just give whatever you can. Even if you don't, even if you can't afford to give anything, then pop over to the Movember website and you know, just see if there's anybody that you know doing it, and maybe pop onto the Facebook page, give them a like, a bit of support and encouragement. Ladies, you can do the same there as well, and say there is a section on there for the women folk to get involved with this as well. It's all for a very good cause. As you probably well know, cancer will affect 1 in 3 of us. in some way, shape, or form. So, it would be really good if we could see it licked in this generation's lifetime. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I will see you next time. Goodbye.